Bet.
All right.
Well, hello.
Hello.
My name is Trevor.
I'm King Jermaine. And this is the Unalike podcast.
Thank y'all for coming back.
Thank y'all for coming back. Thank you.
On this fine September 8th day. Unfortunately, today is the day that we lost the queen. I mean, depending on how you feel.
Yeah.
Depending on how you feel, colonialism or whatever.
Yeah.
But she gone, y'all.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
I mean, she's been around for a very long time.
Nah, I mean,
I feel like she did a lot in her lifetime. So
did she? I don't know what she did. I know she just be over
right.
there.
She over there and she did something. I don't.
She over there. She the queen. Well, she was.
Yeah, she was the queen. So I mean, rest her soul.
Well, so who is going to be the queen now? Is there a daughter?
I think there is a son.
No,
son. I think it's Prince Harry. Is it?
That's
that his name, Prince Harry?
Is he the one that ran away?
That's the one.
Oh, that's gonna be.
He's gonna be wild.
Cause he don't like them.
He don't, not for real.
And he's gonna come back like, okay, so. Oh, these mother ain't stop it.
Right, and he like,
okay.
At this point, we just need to move to a whole different government style of democracy.
At this point,
like go to democracy.
It's kind of like let's try something a little softer.
What is that called? What is that? Monarchy?
They're a monarchy.
Yeah, no more monarchy.
Yeah, we can just get rid of the little monarch.
Yeah, we could
and do something
democracy.
A little fresh, a little something a little
different.
new,
right. Unless they got somebody else that's heir to the throne. I don't know.
They probably gonna come up with something.
Yeah,
but they over there figuring that out right now.
They got to.
We over here figuring this out. What are you figuring out? How are you doing? What's going on with you?
I'm doing okay. I think since last time we talked, I haven't really been I haven't really been inspired.
You know what? That's real.
I haven't really been
and that's okay.
Like, I haven't really been inspired. And I think, so today I was with Carter and we went to the beach. We went downtown. We went downtown Toledo and we shot some pictures, sun setting with off flash camera, with off flash lights. And they turned, it was nice. I ain't gonna hold you. So I guess that kind of inspired me to get back into my photography stuff. And as far as that, I did a big change in my music career, I think. So I changed streaming platforms.
Oh, you went for so you told me Distro.
I went Distro Kid.
But you used to be with United Masters.
I used to be with United Masters.
Was they good? Why did you? What made you switch? Explain that to me.
Because I eventually want to do some cover songs. Like put them up on my YouTube channel, and with United Masters, I don't really. It's not. I don't think that it's impossible. I just think that what's the name? It makes it easier being with being with Distro Kid. It makes that process a little easier.
Oh, okay.
And also, I just need, like, I didn't want to have all this music using this streaming service and then switch over and then, trying to figure out how that works. So I just jumped ahead of the game before.
Right.
And right now I got a yearly subscription and I got it for $21.
Okay, so what was the United Masters, like, was it a yearly situation or was it like per single?
Yes, it was a yearly subscription, but their subscription didn't fit my budget. Surprisingly.
Oh, okay.
It's $60. It's $60 a year, which is okay. It's not bad.
It could be okay, but then what are the benefits of that?
Right. I mean, the only benefits is that you get 100% of the royalties. That's it.
Okay, that's not bad. Well,
right, but I said, why do that when I can also get royalties from doing cover songs?
Right.
So, but I mean, that doesn't mean I'm not going to like not do my own music. That just means that I just wanted to get
have it set, get your ducks set up.
Yeah, so I can be successful in the long run, you know. But that kind of inspired me to get back into my music now, because I haven't really been releasing any music, and that is why, because I didn't have no streaming services, and I didn't have a job, so I couldn't pay for the streaming services. But I now have that service started. It was $21 and some change for the first year. Next year it moves up to $36. That's even.
And so then is it going to stay at 36?
Yeah, it's going to stay at 36 a year. Yep.
Okay.
And they and with the one I have, I can actually promote 2 artists, so I can promote myself and another artist if I want to.
Okay. Gotcha.
So whoever I mean, it might end up being my brother if he get a little serious about it. But if he don't become like really serious about it, and he told me that's not something he would want to pursue later in life, then I'm gonna save it for somebody who actually wants to be an artist, and I'm just gonna be.
So you'll be like their distributor.
Yeah, I'll be like their distributor.
Their distributor, middleman. That'd be cool.
Yeah, and I think that'd be dope to put somebody on into the game. You know.
I like it. I like what you're doing here.
Listen, I'm trying to be an entrepreneur for somebody,
right? And because some people, it's a whole thing, and you could just do that for some, like your brother, be like, I just want to put out music, and then you don't have to learn the music business and plus, distributing. And
later in life, if I want to, let's say if I want to become my own record label, right? And I wanted to do one more than just myself and another artist, then I could possibly, so I can upgrade, and that one, it is a little pretty penny, but we all gonna pitch in at that point. Right. It's like $75 a year to add like I think you can add up to like I think they say 10 or 15 artists.
Dang,
right,
that's crazy.
It is crazy. So I was just,
when you think about it, like if you have, like, we know people who are like, oh, they can like really make it or whatever. Or people who like, kids or your friends or your brother's friends, or your brother, exactly. Like he make music and he could really blow with this or whatever, and you could really like
I can really like search for talent, and let's say this. I can, because every label has their own sound. They have their own uniqueness to them. I guess I can have more of me in these other artists, but also let them explore their selves. Let them bring out their own flavor, their own type of music or whatever they like. But right now, I think I'm just gonna work on me, and then if someone else comes along, then I'll be very happily to help them out and get them started with the music business. I don't know much myself, but I know enough. I know enough to help somebody get started. Because I've been doing,
for sure.
Because I've been recording, like, it's been a long time. Like I started using freaking GarageBand. I started using GarageBand, and then
I never got into the GarageBand.
It was great.
I just got a MacBook, so I was too late to the game.
Okay,
I was already using FL.
It's okay, and you.
But I'm,
Yeah, I mean, it's okay. Whatever anybody prefer like for me, Logic Pro X is just for me. Like, I know that I'll use that until my last breath, most likely, unless something else comes out and I find it more appealing and more useful. Then I can be like, okay, I can learn this. But for right now, Logic Pro is for me. I mean, I paid $300 for it, so I'm going to use it.
Yeah, that's why I use FL Studio, because I bought FL Studio years and years and years and years ago, and I upgraded it to the other edition. So it's $400 put in.
I'm going to use this.
I'm going to use this till I'm
going to use this till I can't no more. Until I got money in my pocket and I can get.
Until I have all of them, to have all of them when I got money like that. But I'm going to be on this FL Studio until I'm sitting next to the queen.
Right. But besides those two, like I have been very uninspired. But buying that subscription and going out and taking some photos and even doing this podcast today is really bringing me out a lot. And to be able to, I've literally done all 3 of my passions today, so I'm feeling kind of good. I work tomorrow at 6 a.m., but it is what it is, and I'ma just keep on trying. But now that I do have this subscription, I'm gonna tell them, I'm finally gonna put our song on there to be released soon. Greener.
So how do you feel?
I feel really good. I feel like a lot of people.
Are you excited?
I'm very excited.
Did you mix it?
A little bit.
Okay.
So I got a little bit more mixing to go. But after that, it's pretty much done. Like the song, it sounds good when it wasn't mixed. So I just got to go in and do some little things to it. But besides that,
okay.
I'm excited for it.
I've never done an official feature.
Okay.
Right. Right. Am I lying? No, I'm not lying. I'm not lying.
I think
I've never done an official
I believe
feature.
This is probably your first feature.
You're an official artist, so am I.
Right.
So I was like, I'm interested to see how that's gonna work. Yeah. How that's gonna look.
Yeah, me too. I'm really
like, you're gonna pop up on like my Spotify page as like a featured artist or something. I don't know how that stuff works, but somehow we're gonna be connected in the music world to where people are gonna be like, oh, he's associated with him in some way.
And I also think Distro Kid has an option where you can like find the other artists, like that's what I'm saying. You have, and I think they might already like. When we get like a lot of views and stuff like that, I think they split the royalties too already. I think I'm not sure. I have to do more, and I have to look more into that. But I think you split that for us as well.
Right.
But I'm really excited to.
That's cool.
I know, I'm really.
Not us in the music business. Not us in the music business.
No, for real. Like we talking
like,
about royalties.
Really in the music business.
Right. We talking about
crazy.
Right. It really is crazy. Like, but I'm really excited to show the world. I just feel like I've been holding out, and I have
an idea. A TikTok idea.
What's the TikTok idea?
You know the TikToks and the reels where they be like. I
think,
and it's always like, oh wow, I wish my muscles were bigger. Or, wow, I wish I was thinner. And then the child is like, wait, we have muscles, or like, wait, we're thin, or like, wait, we're hot, something like that. So we could be like, wow, I wish, like, dang, I wish I was putting more songs out.
We should.
Or I wish I had more music out. And then the child us is like, wait, we have songs on
right. We most definitely should do that. That's a good idea.
I never imagined it would be like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's really exciting. We should most definitely do that. But
a little moment of self-reflection.
Yeah. But on top of that, I just been taking care of my brother. He's getting older. He's a working man. He works at Little Caesars.
A working man.
He's a working man. Like
good.
He's doing well. He's getting big. He's getting older.
He's growing up.
But besides that,
bitch, I've been going away.
I know. You know what's crazy? You wanna know what's crazy? So my phone and stuff was like off. My Wi-Fi was messed up when you came into town. Really? Yes, I had no idea you was in town until I cut my phone back on.
It's okay because I was in town for like.
I heard.
I was in town and then I came to Toledo. I drove to Toledo from Columbus. Okay. And I was there. I went to my mama's house and I was there for a couple hours. So I probably wouldn't have had time anyway.
You saw Faith?
I ain't have time to do nothing, but my mama was my priority. I have to see my mother, so I was like, I'm gonna go there, and then anything else after that, if I have time,
I'll do that. But
I did not have time.
I kind of figured. I was like, it was like in and out. I was like, he was in Toledo.
Yeah, I was like,
at first, when you had posted the picture, I'm like, this got to be from a couple weeks ago when he was here. He was here. I was like, what? I missed him. But
I didn't even know.
I did. It's okay. But
I would have cause I would have swung by you, but I didn't know if you was at work or whatever. Yeah. So. But yeah, I was
Yeah. Wait, so you flew to Columbus or you drove?
I flew to Columbus and then I drove to Toledo.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
But I've been good. How have you been living in a whole different environment? Like how
living in the South.
Like how has that been? Like how I saw one of your TikToks. She was like you talked to a lady or a girl or somebody and she was like she was like what'd she say? It don't pay me no, never mind.
She said that to me and I was like, girl, if you don't get out of my face with this deep Southern, and she was from like Tennessee or something. So like they especially country over there, but she live here now. She said, it don't pay me no, never mind. And I was like, are you being for real right now? I forgot where I was at. But I've been good. It's different here.
Yeah.
It's a different experience, but I'm doing all right, paying my bills, keeping my life together.
And how's work life?
It's like, I don't know. I don't know.
Listen,
I'm getting paid. I don't know I don't really know what's going on right now. But I'm getting paid. So
wait, have you been working?
Yeah, I've been working. So I got switched from the bank to insurance. Right. So I'm still low key training for that.
Really?
And
is it like a 2-week training or like a 3-week?
It's a 4-week training, but like I still don't have equipment. A lot of us still don't have equipment. We don't have access to systems. I'm still waiting for them to ship me my equipment, so I can't work until then.
So are you?
So I'm really just waiting.
So have you been been working, or y'all just having like a lot of off days? You just getting paid?
We're doing training, like reviewing and taking tests and playing Kahoot.
Okay.
Like playing Jeopardy.
Really?
Family Feud.
Y'all chilling. Y'all getting paid and chilling.
We getting paid. We're just like reviewing, like all the stuff. Yeah. For when we get in, we'll know what to do. But
so
really just waiting to work. Okay. For real.
Okay.
So I haven't worked in like it's going like the 5th week that I haven't really worked.
Okay.
Just like training.
Okay. Well, hey. But it's paying. It's getting cool. A paycheck.
But the thing is though, why I say I don't really know what's going on right now, because I haven't taken a drug test.
Okay.
And they keep saying that if you take a drug test and you fail for specific things, that you are instantly terminated. So like either I'm gonna have to figure something out, or I'm gonna just let that happen.
I'm gonna tell you this.
And I'm gonna just have to hop onto another job.
I'm gonna tell you this. We're gonna talk after the podcast.
All right.
I got you.
Can't be too loud because they might hear. And they might send me a drug test in a minute.
I got you.
But yeah, so like that's why I'm already like proactively preparing to jump into a different career field, or even jump to a different job. Like there's some jobs lined up that are about to start interviewing, or some jobs that I can apply for that I know like are equally or better than this job. So I'm low key not stressing.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Even though maybe I should be worried about like the impending option of losing my job.
I mean, I wouldn't say,
but I'm not stressing because it's a lot out here.
Yeah, it is. You're in a whole nother state, and it's different there. Yeah. So I mean, you probably got even more options than what you had here.
Yeah.
So
definitely. So I got some stuff lined up. So I'm good there. I'm paying my rent.
Absolutely.
My rent's paid.
And,
budgeting, sticking to my budget.
And how the space? I know you loving your new space. I see. Look, I am. Look, I go on Instagram and I kid you not, you are outside in front of the water almost every other day. And I'd be like, you know what?
In front of what water?
In front of your pool.
In front of that pool. Yeah. In front of that
and I'd be
pool.
like, I know he having the time of his life.
I got a bike. I haven't rode my bike in like 2-3 days, but I'm probably gonna ride my bike tonight. Mm-hmm. But I've been riding a bike out.
You've been working out. I see that all the time.
I've been working out.
Yeah, you like, one thing I can say is you most definitely show that you're staying occupied.
For sure.
Have you met anybody down there, like friends, like any? I wouldn't say friends, but have you met any new people, any nice new people down there?
Yeah, most of the people that I met are from My new choir. I'm in a new choir. I haven't been to rehearsal yet because when the first rehearsal I was in Ohio.
Okay.
But I'm in a new choir.
Okay.
And that's when we were at a get together for that choir, and that girl said that to me. Yeah. So I've been meeting people there. I haven't really gotten out.
Okay.
I went to like a social media influencer something meetup, and I met some cool people there. Okay. And I've been linking with like some of my friends. My brother's friends and stuff, they're cool as well. But I've really been like grinding like on my ass to like pay my rent and
no, for real. Honestly,
all that. But yeah. But I've been good. I've been learning I've been studying. I've been really like studying my shit.
Okay.
Like studying the music business, studying. I'm learning how to code so I can get a job. Yeah. Like, listen, in that field. That's the goal.
I'm trying to get into the realting business. I want to become a realtor as a side job. Yeah. Because I feel like they get paid. And especially if you are like a good realtor, then you get some good money from that.
Yeah, if you're a good realtor. So
I'm about to look into taking classes for that. So I'm excited for that.
So yeah, it been good. I'm chilling for real. I just got it from a nap.
It's okay. Listen,
chilling.
Absolutely.
But I've been trying to separate my artistic mind from my administrative mind, because there's so much, like we talking about like TuneCore and distribution and figuring out like the technicalities of being an artist and all that. And that's way different from the creative side, which is like the writer, the singer, the creative. Yeah,
like being able
I've been trying to
use your imagination and your mind to make something creatively. Yeah,
because I'm always like, oh, I have this idea, and then my mind instantly has to flesh it out from beginning to end through all the technicalities. Like, if I make this song, then maybe I have to make a music video, and then that means I have to pay for a videographer, and then I have to pick a location. Then I have to plan it out, and then I have.
You can always let us know when you want a video shot. Instantly. We'll come out there.
I mean, but like not even just that, but like everything, like anything creative. My mind is always like, all right, now technically, how are we gonna get this from start to finish and beyond? So I'm trying to like get out of that headspace of always trying to figure out technically and logically like how everything's gonna pan out, and just be creative at this moment, and then be administrative at this moment. Right. So it's hard to do, but I've just now started to try to implement that into like my life, and just
most definitely
separate the two parts of being a creative. Yeah. So that's really what I've been doing. I've been mostly being on the administrative side because I got business to take care of right now.
To do.
Shit to do. You feel me?
I understand. I'm in the same boat.
But yeah, we've been good.
But that's really, really good to hear. So like, I was thinking, it was earlier in the week. I was like, so what can we do to really like really get our podcast out there to people? Like, what can we really do to get people more involved with our podcast? And I was like, so I know most definitely we talked about doing giveaways, right? You talked about doing giveaways, and so like, what is your like outlook on what we should be doing, like as like basically what I'm asking for people who wants to start a podcast? What are the essential things that they might need, or what are the essential like softwares and stuff you think that people who really want to start a podcast, like what do you think, what do you think they should be able to start with? Because I believe we start with our phones.
Yeah, we started with our phones.
We started with our phones, and then we moved because we have the technology and all of the equipment to be able to do this, especially remotely.
Yeah, right, from across the country.
Right. So like, what are some tips and like some very simple essentials, like equipment that they can use to start off a podcast?
Very simple essentials. I mean, if you're starting off and you have nothing, like Whitney Houston, I have nothing. You could use your phone. Yeah. I mean, a podcast really doesn't really have to be everything that you think of when you think of a podcast. Right. You can just start it on your phone, be in a room.
Like you can have your phone
and just talk to your friends.
Yeah.
It can be two people talking into the same phone. It's really just a conversation.
Right. And nowadays they have where you can like there's a whole app for it. Like they have multiple.
I'm sure they got apps.
They have multiple apps out there for them to like start podcasts and like even if you want to do like a video podcast, they have like apps out there for that, for them to have like to edit on there and all that.
I have this software that maybe we need to implement.
Yeah.
I'm seeing if it will be a better route for us to take to record podcasts with, but that's a whole nother thing. But yeah, if you want to upgrade from your phone, just get a nice mic. Just some way to capture the audio clean, your voice audio, and the other person's voice or the other people's voice, and sync them up together. And that's really just, that's that.
Podcast.
I mean,
right.
If you want to really oversimplify it, now we can go technically and do all that. But that's if y'all are interested in all that information, we can get specifics and softwares and singing and
because I feel like that's really like when you're talking about really making like if you want to be advanced and work with advanced equipment, there's like a lot of options. There's a lot of options.
And it also depends on what you want.
That's true.
What kind of thing you're going for. What are you going for?
Right. Yeah. So
my mind is blank.
It's okay. Now. It's all right. It's Thursday, right?
Is it?
Yeah, I think it's Thursday. Yeah, it's
for real?
Thursday.
It's about to be Friday, and I'm gonna be off.
Yeah, and I work on weekends. Sadly, I work.
You don't work on the weekdays?
I work Friday through Monday.
How's work been? You at the plant.
I am at a plant.
You at the plant.
I am at the plant. I am.
You on them cars. You on them motherfucking presses.
I work for I believe it's partnered with Jeep. It's okay. It's really it's like the job is really easy. It's really easy.
Okay. And is it like
at first, like no, it's not. It's like I'm wiping down stuff, like the cars. I'm wiping down the cars, and we take a piece so it can get so the back of the bed of the trucks can get sprayed with the black stuff that you see on the black trucks.
Okay.
So we take that part, but they put it in the thing. We take it out. That's not the hard part. Like it's easy stuff.
So what's the hard part? Getting up.
Sometimes getting up. Yes. At first it was because I'm standing for 10 hours, and that's got me at first. But after a while, I was like, okay, I can do this. Like after a while, like my feet wasn't really hurting as bad. But what makes it really hard is that I'm most likely one of the youngest workers there. I'm one of the youngest male workers there. And everybody there whines about everything and they cry about everything. And I just don't like that. Like I'm actually considering leaving because of that. Cuz it just cuz they don't want to do it, so then they place me where they don't want to be. And I'm like, okay.
You just start whining too.
Hundo, that's what I need to do. But
that's what you need to do.
Right. But everybody love me though. They want me.
They love you because you do. They love you because you do what they want.
But
they don't want to.
My thing is like it's not hard work though. It's like we wiping down stuff, we taking apart stuff, putting it back together, and then we going to the next car. It ain't that hard. But they be having me everywhere, and I'm okay with it, I guess, because well, for one, I need a job. I gotta pay these bills, yeah, it's just
the money's good.
It's $17 an hour.
Okay,
so it's good. I get paid every week.
Okay,
so it's good. It's good. I get about good 600, 700 a week. It's not bad.
That ain't bad.
Not bad. For working 4 days, 10-hour shifts, it's okay.
Y'all got breaks and stuff. Like, how many breaks do y'all have?
Our first break is at 9 a.m. And then after that, we go to lunch around 11:30. And then we go on our last break at. So we go on our lunch break at 11:30. We come back at 12:15, and then our last break is at 2. Yeah, but it's okay. It's just that I know it's not where I want to be, and you know, I guess I'm just doing what I have to make sure that my brother got a roof over his head and food on the table. Yeah. So I'm just doing what I need to do as a parent, as a guardian, right now. But it was up to me.
Yeah, absolutely.
If I was living by myself, I would have been out that hole.
For real.
Because I'm pretty sure I could have found another good paying job, with better. Yeah. But I mean, it's okay. It's not horrible, but it could be better.
For sure. I mean, but everybody always be like, I work at Jeep, I'm at Jeep, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Like, it's money. It's good money.
Good money.
And it's like good hours and stuff. And apparently it's not hard. But, there's always something about a job that makes it, like, not like exactly the best place to be.
Right.
Even though the money's good and whatever.
Right. And honestly, all I want to do for my life is just make music and make movies and do be creative, make YouTube videos. I want to make my money from there.
I want to make music, make money, and then go to sleep.
And wake up with a check every day.
Listen.
So like,
and, performing like tour and all that, but like.
But still though, like
the essentials, the core elements,
the stuff that we actually want to do.
Yeah.
I mean, we got a long way. It's a journey, but we most definitely gonna get there.
For sure.
It's just we just gotta take it one day at a time.
So have you heard my song?
I did. I loved it. By the way, it's a great song. By the way,
what did you think about it?
Because I remember we talked about it and like what it was about.
Yeah.
So
I think I sent it to y'all.
Yeah, you did send it to us. Well, you sent it to me.
I think it was unmastered.
Yeah,
at that point.
You sent it to me though. I remember when you had first sent it to me. You explained to me the reason why you made the song, and I was like, I'm gonna let Trevor tell you.
Oh, did he had a question about it?
No, because
he was like, what is this about?
So basically, what had happened was, I guess you had popped up, and I was like, yeah, change. Yeah, I said, I was like he's around change or whatever, and he was like, yeah, by the way, that's a great song. Oh yeah, I know, it's so fucking good, right? And then I was like, well, you should really talk to him about the meaning behind the song, behind the lyrics.
It seemed like it's kind of self-explanatory.
Yeah, it is one of those songs.
I mean, no, not the details that I gave you. No. I forgot. I'm remembering now.
But
yeah,
I think the song is very clever.
Yeah.
I love it.
Especially if you know the tune. Yeah.
I thought it was very clever. I'm like, okay, I see. You was in your writing bag with that song. You was in your writing.
I was.
You was in your writing bag. I was like, okay, I see you. You out here writing, and I love the lyrics. I love the it was just overall a great experience.
Thank you. I'm glad you liked it.
I loved it.
So my song Change came out August 26th. Check that out.
You're right. So what does a day of Trevor look like?
A day of Trevor?
Yeah, like,
it depends on what Trevor got going on, but
so like
a day of Trevor.
Okay.
Extrapolate on that.
Okay, so like a day of Trevor, like whenever you know you have performances coming up, or whenever you are like preparing yourself to be in the studio, or even when you're planning to like do a photo shoot for Trevor, or anything that has to do with Trevor creatively. What is that? What does that process look like? Like
Trevor,
like are these things you like? So are these things like, damn? Are these things that you plan ahead of time, or is it like always spontaneous, or is it like?
Man, usually it's spontaneous, and that's the thing about Trevor that I need to get together for him as his manager and representative, because like most of the time things are spontaneous, and I feel like they start to feel or they start to look like they are spontaneous. I need to start planning out things more creatively.
Okay.
Things like a photo shoot or whatever. Like I got to get a haircut. Right. I got to plan an outfit, plan a location and stuff. Right. To be more intentional about the image that I am putting out for Trevor, and be more broad about
who you want him.
This is Trevor. Like, this is his look. This is his everything.
Right. Like this is who Trevor is. I heard that.
Yeah. But it's usually most of the time it's spontaneous. And I'm like, you know what? I should do a photo shoot.
Okay.
And then I'm just like, okay, I don't got nothing to do. Let me do a photo shoot.
Right.
Whatever.
Okay.
Usually spontaneous.
Okay. I got another question. So we're both artists. So what do you consider success? Like, what do you say? Like, okay, where do you think an artist can say, "Oh, I'm successful as an artist"? Like, what do you think that is? Like, basically, at one point of an artist's career, what do you think that success can look like?
I think success is definitely subjective.
Okay.
And there's many different types of success.
Right,
you got like commercial Why am I
it's
talking
okay.
like
it's okay.
commercial success? I just woke up, nigga. You got like commercial success. You have like different type of successes that are classified by different categories of entertainment,
like financially,
financial success, like all that.
Like being,
we're there.
We know.
As long as we're here,
that's all that matters. That's all that matters. I know what you're talking about.
But like, you have different. There are different forms of success, and then you determine that based on. I mean, everybody determines success differently. Like, if I get 10K, I feel like I'm successful. Or if I just paid my rent.
Yeah.
I'm successful right now.
Right.
Because I don't have to worry about rent. I can be an artist.
Right.
I don't have anything to do but just be creative. I'm feeling successful just because of that.
Right.
So like, success is determined by the person.
Yeah.
It's determined by the person.
Yeah, and honestly, it kind of sounds like it's like success can be like whatever an artist feels like whatever success is to them, basically, which is what you're saying. Okay, so
yeah.
That's a good answer.
You can be successful multiple times. You can have a success in waves or in stages. Like, I'm successful here, and now let me be successful here, and now I'm successful here. You know, like it's a business. My business is now successful. Whatever.
Okay.
So like, when do you feel like you as an artist will be successful? Like, where you be like, oh, I made it to success.
Like me personally, I feel like I feel like I would be at that point of success, I guess, when I have established and I want to say a fan base. Like when I can see like, okay, people are really vibing to me. Like I find that successful because like I'm all about connecting with people, and I find success in that one person who found me and doesn't know anything about me, but they comment on my video, say you did a good job, and you keep on going. I find that very successful for me. It's like, it's low key kind of like validation, which I shouldn't.
It's like, okay, so now I'm not
right. Like I know.
Like, okay, so I do got a little
right.
Something.
Like I know
I can make a little
right.
wave.
Like I find success and stuff like that, and like people finding, like people who don't even know who I am finding me, or I find success, and I'm gonna be honest, financially I'll feel like, okay, I feel like I'll be like, all right, I got a little coin in my bank, in my pocket that I can splurge a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
And I mean, obviously I'm not just gonna spend, but you know, that I'll feel like, okay, I got
Financial
to this
freedom,
right, I got to this point where I can really just live and really not have to worry about doing a 9 to 5, or I can quit my day job and just fully work and be committed to my work. You know, just me working on me. I actually put in a application for Mr. Beast. You know who Mr. Beast is, right? Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast, what?
So he put out
the restaurant.
No. He has where
or he's something he's doing, because I'm like,
yeah, so
Mr. Beast burger.
no, not Mr. Beast burgers. Even though I like them, they're great. But
he's doing something.
Yeah, he's hiring people remotely to help him edit his videos.
Oh,
and I applied. That was about maybe a week and a half ago. I haven't heard nothing back, but it's still kind of early. So, you know, I'm pretty sure a lot of people applied, but
I'm sure.
But you know, we'll see.
And you know, they're gonna be.
Yeah,
that's gonna be.
Yeah, and I would say, if I can, like, I was telling myself, I would like, even even if I can start doing something with Mr. Beast, I will still be financially good. Because
you be in a whole nother category of financial.
And, you know, we get into like editing and stuff. So it's like I'll be able to do what I love and actually grow as well. And you know, and I was telling myself like that, like I was thinking that like even if I can do that, that would be a part of me being successful, because it's like another part of creating that I like to do. But still, I'll be able to be very successful because I'll have a lot of time and I'll have money working for him. So it's like, I know that could help me be very successful as well, by having a little, like a stepping stone. Yeah, you know, like having like a leg up.
Yeah,
it would really,
and especially, you know, having income, having financial freedom.
Right, and that's everything I want. So, yeah. So
well, my fingers are crossed for you. Please. I feel like you deserve it.
Thank you. I really hope he looks at it. You know, only time can tell. You know, only time.
Did they give you a time frame?
They didn't give me a time frame, but I'm going to keep checking my email every day.
Okay. I had signed up, like you changed your thing from United Masters to DistroKid. Yeah. I'm with TuneCore. I'm still with TuneCore. Okay. But the way TuneCore used to do is they used to charge per single or per album, and you have to pay that subscription for that specific thing every year. Oh. So for everything that I had out, that's $10. Like every single that I have out right now, every year I would have to pay $10 for that to stay up.
Oh wow.
And every time you put something up, a single, you have to put, it costs $10 to distribute. And so right now they switched it up, and now I have a yearly subscription for $30, and where I can like distribute as much music as I want to everywhere and get all my royalties and all that. And so that's been, it's inspiring, because now I can there's no barriers to what I can do in terms of like, if I make a song, or I can do anything and just put it out.
Honestly,
boom, it's easy.
Honestly, I felt that way as well, because you know, I didn't have no, like, I was with United Masters, and then I didn't have no money to put into. I didn't have the money to put up more music. But even though they had a free version of United Masters, I only get half of my royalties. Yeah. And what else happens is I can only upload like 2 songs a month. Yeah. And I'm like, no, I'm not about to just that just seems too inconsistent for me. So I would rather have a free range of putting all my music up whenever I want to do it, whatever time frame I can't, like, you know, however many singles or albums I want to put out in a month. Right. You know, right. I don't need no type of limitations right now. When it comes to my
especially
creativity,
like financial limitations. Right. Like at this point, we should be putting out a lot of stuff to show people what we can do, what we got. Like this is the time to be going hard.
So now that I've done that, I'm actually moving forward with my visual album. I'm excited for that, by the way.
Do you have any details on that?
Details. I can say that. So the person shooting it is going to be Carter J. And we know his work is great. He shot plenty of short films and my music video and other people's stuff as well. So I'm excited for that. I have a lot. I would say with this visual album, I feel like people will understand why I am the way I am. And it's me. It's like me putting a little piece of myself into the world. You know, like whenever you put out something new, and something that you know, like you really you put your thought into it, and it's really meaningful. I feel like a lot of people will find it meaningful, and I feel like it'll be very relatable to a lot of people. You've heard some of the songs on the visual. You heard some of them, and I'm still in the writing process with like 5 other songs, but it will get done. And honestly, I feel like I can, if I really, now that I have this, you know, I have a Distro kid, I feel like that's a really big motivation for me to really put myself out there. And plus, oh my gosh, this show kid has so much. It has so many like positive, like it has so many things to help you boost your music out.
Like perks.
Yeah, like on the actual website, it's called Goodies. They have a lot of goodies that they there's like a community on there. Like you can like you can listen to other people's music. They can listen to your music. They have it to where people can vote on your song to be on a playlist. So I found that so exciting, and I was really excited because I make some good ass music. I know I do.
You just need to like submit it to like a playlist and they just put it on there.
I need to
like new jams.
Yeah, and honestly, I'm about to. I was talking to Jalen Carter. I was talking to Carter earlier, and I was like, I don't know why. I don't know why I'm just so afraid to put myself out there. And I feel like this album is really it's most definitely gonna put me out there. It's gonna I feel like people will be able to listen, because I feel like a lot of people lately, they just been doing a lot of talking and not listening to me. So this would be like my message for them. And this is like,
that's the thing about music and being a musician.
Right, cause like, listen,
that's kind of petty, but it's also like a gift.
So I had let one of my family members listen to one of my songs, and then his reaction after was like, "Ooh," I feel like he was like, I feel like he was talking about us.
Listen,
I said,
but that's the gag though. But listen, like, if you got something to say, like put it in a song and put it out.
Right, like that's
and people might hear it. And it's like, what you gonna say? Right. What you gonna do?
Right.
Like, I'm telling you this via iTunes right now.
Like, and I feel like
that's the power you have as an artist.
Yes. And
especially a verified artist with a platform.
Yeah. Like honestly, with this,
it's very petty. But
I feel like with this visual album,
I feel like you're talking about us.
And I feel like with this song, like so one of the songs I'm writing right now. It's for my mom, but like so, cause you know the day that she passed away is coming up is on the 19th. So I'm probably gonna have that done right now while I'm in my feelings about it right now, to get that all out instead of really holding it in, you know. So I'm really. What I would say about that song is a lot of people not gonna like what I have to say.
Okay, that's fine.
And a lot of people like. I think that's one of the songs that I'm most excited for to record.
Don't let people hear it. Just put it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna just put it out, and if people are offended by it, if you feel offended, then I was probably talking about you. Then,
if you feel offended,
it must be about you.
I don't know.
Right? If you feel some type of way, it must be about you. That's how I feel.
You ain't gonna talk to me about it, because all you hearing this through Tidal right now, baby. So
right.
You can't contact me about it.
Right. But
skip to the next song or get over it. Listen to Beyonce.
Right.
I don't got nothing for you.
I got nothing for you. But
add it to your playlist.
Add it though. But I'm really excited about the visual album that's coming out. I think what I said, like, it's gonna be like 8 songs. So I'm really excited about that.
I'm trying to upload a song a month.
Okay.
That's what I've been working for lately, and I'm still on schedule for that. Okay. Because I put that song out last month. So we should have a song out this month as well.
Period. And honestly, I think in the midst of doing this sorry, I had the hiccups. Like
doing this visual album.
Yeah, while I'm doing this visual album, like recording, I'm also going to try to do another song as well, so I can release something too. Like, have something released.
You got songs?
I do have songs.
I want to hear some of your songs on, like, cause you got them.
I do got them.
Some of them are done, aren't they?
Huh?
Like some of them are. Some of the songs that I know of are done.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, wait. I'm skipping. See, my mind is like, you have to put everything you have. You have Greener. Yeah, you're putting that out. I am putting out Greener. I'm gonna let you. You got it.
I got Greener. All right, that's coming out. And I'm also gonna probably put out what is it called? It's a song that I wrote in 2020. What is it called? What? Oh, I do have that song as well. I'm okay. I have that.
You still got
what is the song called? I made it. I made it before I did Summertime, actually, but Summertime was like my first release. Let's see, what is it called? It's been so long. Let me see.
Been so long. It's like 12 for y'all.
Yeah, it's 11:57. What is
y'all so late?
What is going on? 11 for y'all. What's going on 12 for us?
So I have a whole hour to live.
Right, and I gotta be up.
Like y'all have already had that hour. Y'all don't get that back.
No, like
I'm here to. No, you should be telling me, like.
Yeah, you have a whole hour left of your day.
Yeah, don't waste it, Joseph. Like, don't.
It's about to be the.
Take it from me. I have used that hour. You have the time.
Right. I have. Look, the 8th is done for me. I will never get September 8th, 2022.
That's crazy.
I will never get September 8th, 2022 back.
We're in different days. You'll never have this day. So, and I still have
that's crazy, because in 2 minutes it will be tomorrow, and it will still be yesterday for you.
That's crazy.
Like,
I'm up here living in the past.
Not the past.
I live in the past. The Queen died today.
Yeah,
she died yesterday for y'all.
Almost yesterday. Cause
almost yesterday.
It's still
almost yesterday.
The 8th. But Yeah.
I see you've been on TikTok.
Yeah.
So, okay, you want to know something?
Yes.
Because I do see that you have been on TikTok, but I have not been seeing you on my TikTok as much as you have been on TikTok.
I haven't been seeing.
And the reason for that is because I don't be on the following tab.
Yeah.
And they don't put you on my For You page. So I was on my followers tab. Like, you know how you upload something and then you automatically are on the followers tab. I usually switch off of that and go back to the For You page. But I was on the followers tab and I was like, wait, like Jermaine is like on here. Like he be on here. That's why I was like liking everything. I was like I didn't know he was on TikTok this much because they don't show me
I am on
all these people that I follow on the For You page, which makes sense because it's the followers.
Yeah.
And this is the For You page. But I see that you have been on TikTok.
I have. I've been trying. Listen, I am currently right now in live time on September.
Because last time I talked to you, it was like 300
like followers. Right now listen, I've been trying my best to get like as many followers as I can, like trying to build like a whole like following base. Like I've been really trying. So you said that time we talked, I was at like 3 something.
I think you had just hit 3.
Okay, I'm at 521 followers. That's a big jump. Okay, listen, I feel like I gain
exponential.
I feel like I gain 100 a month right now at the rate I'm going.
For real?
Yeah, I.
So you be consistent on it?
I do be consistent, actually. I do. Like I don't post every day, but I make sure I post at least 2 or 3 times a week. Yeah. And you know, and I don't know. I don't know if it's just me, but I'm a big. I love looking through like all of the analytics. I love watching the analytics. So right now I'm currently looking at it's loading. So right now, from September 2nd through September 8th, I have received 1,330 views in between that little time period. I received 53 profile views, 8 comments, 4 shares, and that was just in the last 7 days. But like if I look back,
that's just in the last week.
Right. If I look back for like the last month, I have 2,130 views, 116 profile views, 15 comments, and you still 4 shares. But you know, I feel like that's good.
So, can you see the point where there was a jump?
So I'm actually looking at the followers, like the incline, how it goes. So,
or is it pretty linear?
It's actually going up.
Is it like a steady pace, or was there like a video that was like, oh, this one really shot? Okay, see that little blip right there? What was that?
Like,
it's like the 27 to the
30,
something like that.
Yeah, let's see.
What was that? What's that about? What happened there?
Well, that little dip, that little jump. I don't know, but it's like
the 28th.
Yeah, I think I gained 6 followers that day. I think that, you know, it's pretty cool to see like we're like 63.7% is females who are watching my content, and 36.3% is males. Most of my like content is being viewed in you know, in the United States, 85% to be exact, and 1% from Nigeria and 1% from United Kingdom.
Who was that over there in Nigeria?
Right. Who was looking at it? And my follow.
That was it.
You know, and it shows my follower activity.
Yeah.
And that's 7 p.m. every day.
Oh, they have that on it, so you know like what time you should post the most of the time.
Yeah. Plus, I've been doing like a lot of research about what times I should actually post on because like I believe that you should post before your people get on,
before they all get on.
Because if it's already on there, it's like, okay, boom, and then once they get on there, it's like, okay, he posted today, and they're gonna watch, right? They're gonna watch it. But TikTok.
How do I get to my analytics?
Listen,
I don't be looking at analytics.
I see some of your videos. One of your videos kind of went viral, didn't it?
A couple usually having to do a Beyonce. Beyonce would get you there all the time, every time.
Every time. But
I'm trying to figure out how to translate that and get them to. If they all could listen to my like all the people that are here on
what we gotta do?
That I made about Beyonce will listen to my song.
You know what you got to do? You got to start.
I'll be good.
You should create an what is it an Omingo account and start doing like you want to listen to my song and play it for them. Like start getting reactions from people, or you in Texas, start going out on the street. Like you listen to my song and get like their live reaction out of them. Because I'm probably gonna start doing that too. Like, can you listen to the song for me and let me know how you like it, and just like start like getting people like. Cause I realize people
getting feedback,
right?
Live
people
feedback.
love to watch other people
like case study,
right? And especially if like let's say on, and that'd be good promotion too for you as well. To get your music out there, just to randomly like find people on the street or go on Omingo, which I'm probably going to end up doing as well. And I'm going to start playing my music for people and seeing what they like about it. Or what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like, so I have this song coming out and I want to play this small clip for you, and then you guys let me know what y'all think, and then you just record it. So, and then you post it.
Or you can even do that on like TikTok.
I feel like there has to be ways for us as artists to put out our music, and I feel like by us getting people's live reaction and posting it, that will be like other people like, okay, I see their reaction. Now I'm kind of intrigued into listening to the song as well, So let's just Are we like putting headphones on? No, that don't work. So if you're on Omigo, right? So basically, what I would do is I would just play it like on the speaker out loud, real next to them, so they can hear it. Or if there's like a way, I'm pretty sure there's probably a way where you can like play it on the actual screen and have them listen to it that way too. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can. We know how to do that with the whole. Yeah, we can. This thing we got. Right, we can most definitely can figure out how to do it. It can't be that hard. Yeah. And we just let them listen to like a little small clip it, and then we just, but we get the reaction while they listening to see what they say, or just to get the reaction, because some reactions might be better than others, but I feel like as an artist, I feel like that would be a really good like strategy to use. Invaluable information. Yes, and when I say I've been doing research, I've been doing like even though I'm not recording or being not financially, not creatively working, I'm still creatively thinking. Yeah, that's the administrative, that's the different section. Right, and I'm like, okay. The core skills that you have to build and hone so that when you decide to put a song out, you can be like, all right, here's the tactics that I know about in order to make this the most it can be. As I put out Change and I was like, all right, it's out. I did not put any effort into promoting it or anything. I mean, I'm gonna do that the next go around. But like I feel like even with songs that are out, like songs that just came out, I think you should still do the Omingo or do like a live reaction and be like, by the way, the song is out, so you can go listen to the full version. It's out now, So that's gonna set you up, and it's gonna get you listeners. It's gonna get you a fan base. I guarantee you. I put it in my reminders. I've most definitely seen it work. Something interesting about being here, and I'm gonna make it quick because we ran out of time. But something interesting about being here and the people I'm around, like my brother and other influencers and whatnot. Like there are people out here, like my brother, for example, or like people that he's associated with, who are really out here doing this, like doing the content, being a content creator. Yeah, and it's a lot of that out here. There's a lot of young people out here who are like full-time content creators, like who really do this. Yeah, and it's interesting and it's inspiring because when I'm linking up with these people, like the energy is full on. Like, all right, how can we blah blah blah? And like, okay, this idea or like this like everybody's thinking so creatively, and it's inspiring because I can take those same things that make them
be able to consistently be viral on TikTok.
Yeah.
And just apply that to music, and that's like
absolutely,
it's crazy.
Absolutely,
but you just have to. I just have to apply myself correctly, and that's what I'm doing now. Just like really grinding and learning these skills and getting familiar with how people work and how to put something out and promote it and how to market and all that. And once I get that together and make a song, put it out, market it, like it's a done deal from there. So it's very inspiring to be around all these people who are like on constant grind mode, especially in different forms of creative, you know, because I haven't linked up with like artists or musicians yet. It's usually different people in different forms of entertainment, but the grind is still the same. So it's inspiring to be around these people and seeing how they process, and how they work, and how they go about marketing and promoting and, you know, being viral all the time.
Right, because like it's like you're always learning, constantly.
Yeah,
it's like,
always learning.
Like, I never had that take on marketing that way, or I never.
Like you talking about the promoting it on Omegle and having like stuff like that.
It's like
very
hearing
inspiring
like other ideas.
of,
it's like always. It's kind of like being in a what they call it. It's like networking in a way. Like
definitely networking.
It's because sometimes it's not about what you know. Sometimes it's who you know. So, but yeah,
for sure. Yeah. So that's really what I've been doing out here too, is networking and trying to find my niche and my people, my tribe, who I can just be, because I miss y'all. I miss like being with y'all.
We miss you too.
And like I haven't had like a studio session where I just chill like with my friends. It's like I miss that.
It's okay.
So I'm trying to recreate
it's okay
that here.
We most definitely coming down there. You know that.
Yeah.
And your birthday coming up, so you never know what might happen between.
It is.
You never know what might happen.
Don't put any ideas in, because if my birthday come up and y'all don't show up, then I'm gonna be like,
I don't know. Like you never know. You never know what might happen.
All right, I'm gonna keep that in the back of my mind.
Okay.
I'm gonna let that linger in my spirit and see, because y'all seem like y'all planning some shit, but whatever.
We most definitely miss you. Like we miss you a lot. We talk about you a lot. Like we talk about you a lot. Like especially when you release anything, we talk about it. Like you see this? He's just out there being great.
I know that's what y'all be saying, because I be saying that about y'all. Look at them. Look at my friends out there being legends.
Yeah, like he out there just doing great. Out there for himself.
Absolutely.
Living on his own.
You know.
Yeah.
We out here. In Texas.
Right. Gang.
But yeah.
So do you have any quotes for our podcast people who are listening?
My one quote is consistent. Mm-hmm. You got to be crazy to get shit done.
I was about to say.
And I haven't really been. I've been very not crazy. I've been very living here in reality, because bills are here in reality. Yeah. Bills are not imaginary. Bills are not crazy. Right. So I've been in this realm a lot.
Absolutely. And it's funny because I was gonna say my original quote as well. You got to give a damn. Mm-hmm. You got to give a damn.
And you just have to.
Because if you don't, it's like, then you won't do it, or you won't pursue whatever you want. So you have to give a damn.
Because energy.
Yeah, it's all about energy.
Energy is very precious.
It is.
And you just have to figure out where you're going to put your energy.
Yes.
And you put your energy into the things that you give a damn about.
That's true. That's very true.
In successive order.
Yes.
Prioritize. You know, we're
here.
The words are coming out and they're connecting.
Listen, I'm pretty sure the audience will know what we're talking about.
I'm glad y'all. I know y'all. We know y'all. I get. If y'all listen to us, and if y'all,
we know,
it's probably people who know us that's listening.
Right.
So like, you know how we speak. You understand that you take care of things in the prioritized list in your mind,
and you just get it done.
That you give a damn about the most,
right?
And then at the end, that's the stuff you give a damn about the least.
No, for real.
If I gotta break it down
Right.
for you.
Break it down. Right.
Right. But yeah.
Well,
you just gotta give a damn.
yeah, you have to. And with that being said, I want to thank you guys for taking the time out of your busy day to listen to us. Right now it's currently 12:14, September 9th for me. What time is it for you?
It's currently September 8th. I'm living in a different realm than you are.
Yeah.
I actually moved to a different dimension. That's 1 hour in the past.
Right.
So it's actually September 8th, 11:14.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
Again, guys, thank you guys for taking out the time to listen to us. If you would like to listen to more content from us, you can most definitely visit us on YouTube. We're on YouTube. We're also on Spotify as well. You can listen there or anywhere where podcast is available. If you ever want to email us, you can email us at
the Unalike podcast at gmail.com.
Absolutely.
You can also follow us on TikTok. I think you just said that.
I didn't say that, but that's good.
Okay. You can also follow us on TikTok at the Unalike podcast. You can also, again, you said Instagram as well.
I didn't say Instagram.
And YouTube. You didn't say Instagram?
But we're
Instagram and also YouTube.
Yes, we're on all those.
The Unalike podcast.
And if you ever want us to do a segment or anything, you make sure you send us an email to that Gmail we just said to you guys. And again, thank you guys for listening to us. And that is all. This is the Unalike podcast. I'm Jermaine.
And I'm TreVor.
Alrighty.
And y'all have a good night.
Good night.